Morning all. Well, it's morning in the UK anyway. Ooh. So, welcome to another live streaming session with Essential RC. Just getting set up. Take too long. Hope you're all well. Get my joystick kind of essential. Okay. So, getting quite addicted to DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. It's a lot of fun. But thanks for tuning in to the Essential RC YouTube channel. Just fueled up and reloaded weapons after a little bit of practice. What we're going to do, so I'm on carrier at the moment here, so I can take off and launch in a minute. Let's have a quick look at the map. So we've got transports, so I'm down here and I'm going to fly up here, I think up the river. See if we can take out some transports and some tanks with my snake eyes that I've got loaded. So let's try and find some of these moving convoys. There are lots of ground targets, as you can see, surface to air missiles and radar and static targets of different types on runway there. I'm looking for some moving targets because they're a bit more. Ah, here we go. So here's a convoy of soft targets. Should we try and find these? If I go to the map, they are up here. So let's give peace a chance, says Owen. Nah. So here I am. So these are the snake eyes I've got loaded in a drag configuration, I think. So if I look down here, let's program them up. So I select them, and CCIP mode is continuous calculated impact points mode, and M-fuse we set to nose, E-fuse instant, and we'll use drag because I tend to go in quite low, fast at just 200-300 feet, and you don't want them to explode immediately beneath you. We'll go with quantity 1 and multiples of 1. Enter. Unbox UFC, and we're good. What do we do next? To release our parking brake. We've done that, and we have to do our wings unfolding. Well, I could have done that last, to be speaking. Oh, we've got someone else on board. Well, hello in Korea. Let's watch this guy take off. He was just hooking up with the catapult. Up go the blast doors. and he'll go full afterburner. He's in launch configuration, flaps half flap down. Holding in elevator. Yeah, come on, go, go, go. Here he goes, throttling up. Afterburner, and he's away. Nicely done. Alright, our turn. So we've got to hook up. Put the launch bar down. Get hooked up. Half flap. Blast door comes up. And we're ready. Okay. Full afterburner. Gear up. So this is an A-18C that you actually have to buy as an add-on. In DCS. There we are down here, and we're going to fly up here and up the river and take out these transports. So I don't have to rush, I can go to my panel down here and armed and select edge ground. That's selected my snake eyes. And targets I had over here, these transports are the ones that we're going to go for. It's going to take us a couple of minutes to get there. We're cruising at about 420 knots, 5,500 feet. So I hope everybody's well, enjoying your Easter weekend. Probably like me, you're trying to maintain self-isolation away from this dreaded virus, COVID-19 virus. So trying to keep busy. Working from home, doing things like this to try and stay sane, work hard, play hard and all that. So how are all you? Owen, Ansari, Riza, Ahi? I hope you're all well, staying safe, keeping your family safe. Let's see how we're progressing. There we are, just crossed the coast line. I'm going to fly up the river to these transports. progressing to target. They're on the left side. So make it a little easier for ourselves. They should appear as red dots. I don't know whether you'll be able to see that on whatever you're viewing on, but I can. I'm using a widescreen monitor. People ask me why am I not using my VR goggles, and the trouble is when you're using VR goggles I do have to use the keyboard for key sequences and everything like that, and it just makes it more difficult. Hey Mosquito, thanks for that. There they are. So you can see them just in the middle of my head-up display, the HUD. I've got my CCIP mode selected on my bombs, so continuously calculated impact points. So you see from the centre of the HUD that cross, and the line down is the line on which the bombs will drop, and there'll be a cross at the bottom which will be the impact point. Bit of off-road excursion going on. What are they doing? So we're about 30 seconds from target, and we're going to go in quite low, quite fast. Got drag configured on the bombs. Let's just make sure of that. Retard mode selected. Retarded mode selected. I'll zoom in a little bit, that'll help you. And I will try and switch to the external view here. Oh blimey, they're doing a U-turn. DCS, Digital Combat Simulator, Kareem. So here we go. You see them? Weapon away. No problem. I'm going to pull my favourite manoeuvre, which is a reversal. So I'm full afterburner, pulling over the top. Not a very good reversal, as it turns out. See them on the road? Whoa! That was pretty good. 2 on fire. Going back for another slice. And we pull over the top again. Lost them. Oh, they're there.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, that's not them, is it? That's the thing, you do get a little bit disorientated. And I'm switching between different views as well to make it vaguely entertaining. So they're behind us. Somewhere. Over there.
Altitude.
Like one bad guy trying to get away. Quite difficult to hit because they are moving. And away. So he's a soft target, so I don't have to do a direct hit. It's kind of a fragmentation weapon. Other targets. What these are. Secondary explosion off to the right. Morning, Kenneth. How you doing? Well, if it's not your thing, Andy, you really need to go and do something else. There's always one troll. So what we could do, let's do some air-to-air. So, switch to air-to-air. I think I launched that a bit early. That's a kill. I think back to the carrier now. Nothing going on the carrier. I think I'm all out. Oh, maybe not. So we've got some tanks just across the river. Somewhere. What language are you speaking, Philip? There these guys are. It was on the way back to the carrier, so we might as well do it. Yeah, I've got the best NVIDIA graphics card that you can get, actually, Derek. Spent an absolute fortune on this PC. Don't ask how much. Weapon away. Ah, I missed. You do really have to hit them spot on. But it's kind of hard as you're banking. So the best way is to do in their direction of travel and do a reversal, I find.
Altitude.
Yeah, one. And he drives straight through him. Whoops. That's the only thing about switching to an external view. You forget that you're flying. Okay. Should we go back again? I've got a feeling I'm going to be very low on fuel. So hope you can see the target. So it depends what device you're using to view, but they're red dots and they're just on this road to the right of the HUD. Or should be. Ah, look at that, they're just behind this building. See them below me? So I'm actually going to do this again. Oh, super low. Where are they? I've lost them. Ah. Darn it. Ah. No matter. They must be on that road. Anybody see them? Not easy to spot in a built up area, that's the problem. Oh, I see them now. But then I go to internal view and I can't see them because they're behind a building. Ah! So, I think I'm going to have to go and refuel. And the carrier is obviously out there. The Stennis. If I can get there. Probably a bit marginal on fuel. So the aircraft carrier has got a frigate on either side, which is good for reference actually. That's the larger of those three ships on the left. This is MOAS, this is Digital Combat Simulator, DCS. I'm going to get a fuel low warning in a minute. I just know it. What have I got? Not too bad. 2,370 pounds of fuel. I should be okay. Afterburner is the thing that's just eats through the fuel really, really quickly. So of course, landing on the aircraft carrier, there are 4 arrestor wires that cross the deck, and I have a hook that on the back of the F-18 that I deploy. This isn't easy to do, landing on the carrier. I'd say I get it right most of the time, but not guaranteed. So speed coming down. Yeah, used all the weapons, I think, Derek. So there's the carrier. Just got to decide when I make the turn. Imminently. So let's make our turn. And deploy the hook. We'll kick in the air brake, deploy the flaps, put the gear down. Hopefully all the gear come down. Looks good. Excuse me while I concentrate. Try to keep the speed about 150 on the descent. That's us coming into the carrier. Good capture. Whoa, that is so stressful. Hook up, flaps up, and let's get off the deck. So this didn't work last time. Hey Zach, how you doing? So parking brake on. and fold the wings so we take up less space on the deck. Let's reload weapons and everything.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Hey Matthew, how you doing? So while we're refueling, let's have a look at what else is here. So we've got F-16. So this is a multiplayer session. Thanks very much, Derek. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm in a multiplayer session. This is the Hoggit session. You can go into DCS, go into multiplayer mode, and you can see lots of servers. So again, the F-16 is something you would have to buy. It's another F-18 in a camo kind of splinter scheme. Oops, it spun it round. You didn't want to do that, mate. Alright Matthew, I'm good, thanks for asking. This is the, is it a T-52 or something? This is the model, this is the jet that you get with DCS. It's a free download, so you get that free. It doesn't fly very well, but it's better than nothing. You can do air-to-air refueling as well with these. These are the targets that you can take out. F-14 Tomcat. Awesome plane. Don't have that. Might do one day. Very, very complicated. Also helicopters. I don't know why you've got the back of this helicopter missing. A-10. Oh dear. Someone just crashed on takeoff. No, I've never flown with the Reapers. I don't think I'm good enough to do that. I have watched a lot of his videos. They are very, very good. Although just show how complex this simulator is. But oh, there was one plane you haven't seen there. GR8 or Harrier. Vertical takeoff and landing capable. I think he's going to fire on some targets. Nicely done. Yeah, he's a very committed guy, that Cap on Grim Reaper's channel. A lot of respect to him. He works very hard on his YouTube channel, and it is like mine. It takes a long time to build a good subscriber base on a YouTube channel, but he's doing better and better, and he deserves it. All the hard work he puts in. Let's watch this guy go back for another. There we go. So back to my own F-18. Yeah, that's the plan. So I'm refueled, I'm rearmed. So let's go. So That should be brake off. And then we have to put the wings out again. Well, I'll tell you what, let's not do that. It's a bit early to do that. Let's Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. I don't get many super chats. Anything is welcome. Thank you very much. Ivan, this is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. Looks like somebody's just launched, actually, interestingly. So I know this is an RC channel, right? But I like to do anything kind of aviation related, anything broadly hobby related. It's a DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. Hi sir, please shout out. What is their name? 0MDOM? I don't know. So put the launch bar down. See that going down on the nose? And then we get hooked up to the catapult. And then obviously we have to put the wings down. So let's do that. Blast deflector comes up at the back, wings down and locked, and we're ready to go. So targets before we take off. So we've got transports, tanks and APCs, armoured personnel carriers. We'll probably go for the transports up here since they're softer targets, and I've got snake eyes loaded up. Right. Here we go. External view, probably be more interesting for you. So half flap for launch configuration, and we go afterburner. And launch. Gear up. Flaps up, and we'll fly past the carrier, and then we'll head to our target. Pulling some G. Over the carrier, throttling back. Yeah. You must be about the same age as me, Caroline. I used to love Thunderbirds when I was a kid. Right, so we're travelling up to the river mouth. Around here, and then we'll travel up to these transports here. And these are tanks, APCs. Lots of targets in this multiplayer session. SAM sites and all that. Here we go. Convoy. Oops. Oh, what's happened here? Alright. So let's program up my weapons. Continuously computed impact points, nose, defused, instant, drag, retarded, UFC, and we'll go for quantity of 1, enter, multiples of 1, enter, unbox UFC. Arm and select air to ground. Yes, they do. If you fly over them, they will launch after you. And obviously you've got electronic countermeasures like chaff and all that type of stuff, which I've not actually got into yet. I'm going to fly over the tanks. You wanted a shout out, Matthew, Caroline. I did shoot. I don't. What's his name? 0MD. What is that? Right. So you see that line of red dots just in the middle of the head-up display. They're all. Oh look, someone's attacked them already. They're crossing a bridge. Oh, what's going on here? Is it? It's a heli. Got a helicopter attacking them. He got there before I did. Cheeky. Doing a good job, isn't he? Whoops! I don't think the bridge is high enough to fly under, I'll be honest. I think this guy's taken, that helicopter's taken out all the targets, so we'll have to find some others. Let's do a fly past and scare the life out of him. No, I couldn't either, because this helicopter has taken most of them out. We'll find some other targets. So if I go to my map, we go back down the river, we've got tanks. Hey Skiba from Poland. Well, tanks should be in front of me. Oh, there they are. There we go, tanks. There they are. See them below? I can't catch them after a reversal, so let's head out this way a bit. See them there behind me? And afterburner, pull over the top. Here we go. $900, 800 feet, 700 feet, 500 feet. What? Did I not release any weapons? Oh, God's sake, why? Oh, I didn't arm. Ah! There you go, they're headed for the bridge. No. Oh, I have done, Matthew. I've watched quite a few of his videos. They're very helpful in terms of learning the weapons. He's a top guy, Cap, and does present them really well. This time. nailed him. That would have ruined his day. One tank down. They're crossing the bridge.
Altitude. Altitude.
Just coming off the bridge. Oh! No! Oh my God! No, you really have to actually hit them head on. That's a bit disappointing.
Altitude.
What's that, Matthew? Request regarding attack. Difficult to hit now. They're moving left to right of me, but they are just coming up to a turn. Oh, that has got to be a direct hit. Yes. Not bad. Tanks are quite difficult to kill, so that's a pretty good job, I'd say. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I'm not. I should get more into the lingo, shouldn't I? So, I'd go here. We could go back to those eight. We've got to go back to the carrier anyway. So, let's head for the APCs. Which are here. That's handy. Whoop. So I'm not going to attack them here. I want to attack them in the line they're going in. So that's the road they're on.
Altitude.
Oh, am I not looking at the same ones? Oh, sorry about that. It's those guys, I think. Not tanks, transports.
Altitude. Altitude.
No, they're turned again. Very annoying. Yeah, it's good. Well, they do regenerate is the great thing. Oh! Come on, would you like that? The retarded version of these bombs are fantastic. That gives you time to switch to the other view.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, I'm all out. Ah. Da, 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 da. What? I've got the feeling I might be low on fuel.
Go right. Go right. Go up. Go up.
Out of bombs, switch into guns.
Altitude. Altitude.
Plow the road.
Go up. Go up.
Yeah. Oh, the lead guy is getting away. Ooh. Yeah, killed them all.
Fuel low.
Uh-oh.
Fuel low.
Question is, can I make it back to the carrier? Kind of doubtful. This is going to be a bit marginal. There are a few good helicopters in this. I've not tried them out yet. You have to understand they do cost quite a bit of money. Right, so fuel wise, oh, down to 1,580 pounds of fuel in each tank. I'm probably going to get, if any, just one attempt at this. So let's disarm, switch off air to ground. Switch to radar. So this is going to be a tight landing. I think I'm quite low on fuel. 149, 148. Ugh. Carrier's clear. 145. Oh my god, I'm going to be on fumes imminently. Excuse my dog in the background. So we've got about 1 or 2 minutes before I just get out to the carrier. As you can see, it's between 2 frigates or destroyers, don't know what. And I'm trying to fly as efficiently as possible. Fuel status 131. I'm going to be good. Thank God I didn't use an afterburner any more than I did. Alright Matthew, you're off. Good, thanks for tuning in, mate. Appreciate it. RC Gear, how are you? Oh, you like that one? The vid I uploaded this morning of these 2 A-10s, yeah, that I filmed at a show. Yeah, that is one of the best ones I've done. Hey Jens, it's been a while since I've done it, mate. I've only just really got into doing it because well, we're all, I think the majority of us are self-isolating, aren't we? So you've got to find something to do. fuel status is okay, although it's not going to be okay in the not too distant future. I'm going to make a sharp turn in a minute. Okay. And we'll start making our turn. So we need to put the hook down, flaps down, gear down, all good. Speed's high, air brake out, way high. Coming down nicely though. No! Oh my god! That was not a pretty landing. But any landing where you don't fireball is a good one. That was not a terribly pretty approach, but... Oh. Hold on. What's going on? Oh. I might have broken my steering. That's not good. Oh, I think I've broken this steering. Yeah, my steering is not working because that landing was too hard. So, options? Don't think I really have any. I'm going to have to eject because I can't turn. And if I can't turn, I can't get off the turn away, park and refuel, and I can't get back onto the catapult. Sadly, just can't do anything. So, ejecting. My F-18 is about to go off the side of the carrier. Oh, and I've just fallen into the sea. That's nice. Well, that's why you have to do a better landing. Ah, what a shame. I need to perfect my carrier landings a little bit, I think. Oh, lovely thing. Was that an SU-30, SU-29? So, you know, quite a few other players. The GR8, Harrier. Thanks, Derek. I think I'm nearly done actually. So you're not going to miss anything. These guys are obviously having fun flying together. So thanks very much for tuning in. If you have been watching, a lot of fun. I think I'm going to go and get some fresh air now. But take care, have a good weekend. Probably do this again sometime soon, maybe tomorrow or the day after. But take care and stay well, everybody. And if you haven't subscribed, then please subscribe. Uploading daily, lots of interesting stuff, doing regular live streaming, all that type of stuff. So, good way to get notifications if you do subscribe and click the bell icon. Happy Easter to you, Caroline. Take care.